Okay, pains or injuries before we start? Okay, good. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is open flow. It is level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate, sitting up on some blocks or some blankets, and that'll make it easier for you to find a lengthy, tall spine as you take a comfortable cross-legged. All right, let the palms face up and the fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. And then with your eyes closed, lips touching, start to regulate your breath by breathing only through your nose. And then letting your inhales even out with your exhales. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, let the palms face up, fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side, elongate through the left side of the neck. And then chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And then chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side, roll center. A few more rounds at your own pace. Chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And then chin back toward the chest. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor, a neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Let the hands support to either side as you sit up tall. Then turning your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Come back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins, but this time take the non-dominant crossing of the legs, the other crossing of the legs. So it should feel a little bit tight, a little bit awkward, right? So this is your non-dominant side. Take the arms up high and extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Come back to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Back to center again. Side bends. Right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up. Other side. Back up again. Legs forward. Forward fold. Now, if your hips or your low back are tight, or your hamstrings are tight, you can always bend your knees, keep your feet flexing, grab either side of the legs with a neutral spine. So you don't want to round into your spine. You want a neutral spine as you hinge at the hips to draw forward. So even if you go a little less, right, as long as you get the benefits of your lower back stretch, that's all you're looking for. And then as you get more flexible, you can start to lengthen out the legs more and more, and then keep the forward fold working with a neutral spine. So try to avoid this roundedness and the shrugging of the shoulders, but instead, a neutral spine. All right, release, bring it back up, swing the legs back behind you. Hands and knees. So your hands should be about shoulders width, palms are flat. Line up your shoulders with your wrists. Your knees should be about hips width. Line up your hips over your knees. Let's take some cat-cows. Inhale, draw the navel down. Raise your tail, raise the back of the head, arching your spine. This is your cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, chin toward the chest, and then dome the middle of the back up toward the sky. This is your cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Two more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral spine. Lift the knees, down dog, press it back into space, and then pedal out your legs, walking it out side to side. All right, take it back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose, around the spine. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step your right foot forward. Warrior one, ground the back heel down and rise up. On the exhale, open it up, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Side angle, right arm to top of the right leg to modify, or the right hand to the floor if you can touch down, left arm up. Take it back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Right hand to top of the shin to modify, hand to the floor if you have the full pose. Inhale, take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Belly, lower ribs stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Belly, lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms, take it. This is your cobra. Then gently release all the way down for child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Roll up onto your shins. Tuck your toes under. Give yourself 1/5 distance between your knees. And then rise up on your knees. Okay, so tuck your toes under for additional support. On the inhale, reach the arms out and up and reach. On the exhale, as you draw the seat almost all the way down, so you're still hovering, arms alongside. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift, a total of 5. Exhale, down is 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down is 4. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down is 5. Stay here. You're still hovering. So you're activating your quads as you stay suspended. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Walking hands forward. Down dog. Inhale. Raise the left leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Left knee in toward the nose around. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, stepping it forward. Warrior 1, grounding the back heel down, arms up high and extend. On the exhale, open it up. Warrior 2. Flip the front palm, reverse, warrior. Exhale, side angle, modifying elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor, right arm up. Inhale, all the way back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Left hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm reaching up. Inhale, take it all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. So again, 3 progressive cobras. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Lift up even higher, full extension of your arms. Then lower all the way down. Child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. And then make your way back to down dog. This time, with your hands on the floor, you're going to shift your tiptoes and bend your knees so that your shins are parallel to the floor. And then lengthen it out and stay on your tiptoes. Bend the knees and lower the shins parallel to the floor. Stay on your tiptoes, lengthen and lift. 3 more. Bend and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. This time, bend and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen, shift it back into your regular down dog. Pedal out the legs. All right, so that's quite rigorous on your quads. All right, come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose, around the spine. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick it back up. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior 1, ground the back heel down, arms up high and extend. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. 1 more. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up. Bend the front knee as your warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Then same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Right arm up and back. Exhale, side angle. Right hand inside the foot. Left arm up. Extended side angle. Left palm face down. Reach forward. Now, your left arm taking big circles up, back, down, and forward. So let's take that together 5 times. Reach your left arm up, back, down, forward. Smooth circles. Up, back, down, forward. Up, back, down, forward. 2 more. Up, back, down, forward. 1 more. Up, back, down, forward, and come all the way up into reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Right hand to top of the shin or to the floor, left arm up. Now this time when we arc the hand, you're not taking circles, you're taking semicircles to the side. So you're going to reach your left hand toward the window and down toward the floor, toward the window and up. We'll do that 5 times together, okay? As you're ready, reach your left arm to the window and down toward the floor, to the window and up, to the window and down, to the window and up, to the window and down, window and up, 2 more, to the left and down, to the left and up, to the left and down, to the left and up, and come all the way up into reverse triangle. Then bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. This time we'll take a full push-up. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Left knee to the outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Stepping left foot forward. Warrior 1, arms up high and extend. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Same thing here. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2, reverse. Warrior, left arm up and back. Exhale, side angle. Left hand inside the foot. Right arm up. Extend at side angle. Right palm face down. Reach forward. So we're going to take big circles 5 times with the right arm. So as you're ready, reach your right arm up, back, down, forward. Up, back, down, forward. Up, back, down, forward. 2 more. Up, back, down, forward. Up, back, down, forward. And come all the way up into reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Left hand to top the shin or to the floor. Right arm reaching up. All right, so this time we're going to arc the hand to the right and down toward the floor, to the right and up. So we'll do that 5 times. As you're ready, to the right, down toward the floor, to the right and up. To the right and down toward the floor. To the right and up. To the right and down. To the right and up. 2 more. To the right and down. Right and up. Right and down. Right, up. Inhale. All the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bending the front knee. Hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up, 3-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose and round. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee to the outside of the right arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick back up. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior 1. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace your fingers. Lift up, gaze upwards. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Take it back up, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Half moon. Right hand forward about a foot, a little bit off to right side, tip forward to balance on the right leg, right hand. Reach your left heel back, reach your left arm up. Now if you're shaking the balance, keep the gaze looking down to the floor, and that will help you with balance. Let's revolve it. Left hand to the floor, square off your hips. Right arm up, twisting in the opposite direction. Then take both hands to the floor, step the left foot all the way back, rise up, warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank, and then lower all the way down to the belly. Reach your fingertips back, reach your toes back. Shalabhasana, locust. Inhale, lift the head, lift the feet, lift your thighs. Now once you're balancing on the pubis, reaching the arms back as well. So feeling the activity of the crown of the head reaching forward, but your fingertips and your toe tips are reaching back. Feel the broadening of your chest by kissing your shoulder blades together, and then the front of the chest is broadening and drawing back in space. And release all the way down, child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your right arm. Kick it back up. Stepping left foot forward. Warrior one. And then wrapping your hands back behind you, interlace with the non-dominant thumb on top. Lift up, gaze up. And then bow forward, devotional warrior, crown of the head to the inside of the foot. Inhale, take it all the way back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Half moon. Left hand forward about a foot, lobe off to left side. Tip forward to balance. Reach your right heel back. Reach your right arm up. You can always keep the gaze looking down to the floor to check your balance here. And then let's revolve it. Right hand comes down to the floor. Square off your hips. Raise your left arm up. Revolve to half moon. Begin to step the right foot all the way back. Come all the way up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. And then once again, lower all the way down to the belly. Reach your toes back, reach your fingertips back. Again, Shalabhasana, locust. Lift your feet, lift your thighs, lift your head, lift the upper back. And then once you're balanced, you can reach your fingertips back as well. And all the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Lift back to the down dog. And begin to walk your feet forward toward your hands, coming to the front of the mat. Then take the feet together, knees together, and then bend the knees, rise up for chair pose. Keep your left knee bending. Take the arms out in a wide position. Step the right foot out, point the toes, and tap the right foot down 5 times. Tap, tap. 3, 4, 5. Then rise up, tree pose. Sole the right foot, inner left leg. And then take both arms up and balance. Arms up. Warrior 3. So balancing on the left leg, reach your right heel back. And then step the right foot down for high lunge. So you're on your right tiptoes. Arms up high. Once you connect with your balance, when you're ready, inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, arms alongside, 3 times. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside, and then take the hands to the floor, and then lengthen out over your left leg for the left hamstring stretch in your pyramid. Now, if you're not able to fully extend the leg, you can always bend your left knee, but do try to keep your hands on the block or on the floor so that you're nicely supporting. So if you have your hands on the floor, but you're not fully extended, do try to lengthen out the best you can. A slight bending of the knees if you need it, but do the best you can to lengthen. Ground the right heel down, circle it around, straddling for a bend, facing the right side of the room. Now check that your toes are just gently turned inwards and your heels are just a little bit wider. With your hands supporting on the floor. On the inhale, lengthen, lift the chest, lift the upper back. On the exhale, keep that neutral spine. Hinge at the hips to draw forward into the forward fold. Let the head get heavy as you release forward. So here is where you start to feel a nice lengthening of the back of the legs as you fold forward, letting the head get heavy. And then let's twist. Right hand comes to center, creating a tripod. Inhale, raise your left arm up to twist. Switch. Left hand comes down, right arm up to twist. Take the right hand back down with both hands supporting on the floor. Everyone bending the knees a little bit. Let the seat drop a little bit. Then shift the weight back toward the heels so that you're lightening the load to the front bodies. On the inhale, lift the head, lift the upper back, and through that neutral spine and the strong quads, rise up, expand the arms, turn the left toes forward for warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, and then hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, low lunge, left foot forward, standing forward bend. You toward the front of the mat, feet together, knees together. Bend the knees, rise up, chair. Take the arms out pretty wide, stepping on the right foot, but keep the right knee bending. And then take the left foot out, point the toes, and you're going to tap 5 times. Tap, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rise up, tree pose. And then taking the arms out to a wide position whenever you're ready. Raise the arms up, warrior 3. Draw the left knee forward. Reach your left heel back, warrior 3. And then step it back to high lunge. Steady your balance here. On the inhale, lengthen front leg. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. And then taking your hands to the floor. Then lengthen out the right leg to the best of your abilities in your pyramid. Right, so again, if you need to bend your right knee, go ahead. If you have blocks or extensions, go ahead and take them. All right, then rotate the left heel to draw down and start to walk your hands and turn your right toes to the left side, supporting with both hands. Check that your feet, your toes are slightly closer than your heels, so you're slightly pigeon-toed. With the hands supporting, inhale, lift the head, lift the upper back to more neutral spine, lengthening out the legs. Exhale, hinge at the hips to draw forward for the forward fold. All right, then start to walk your hands over to the left leg. If you can take your left hand to the outside of the left foot and the right hand to your left ankle, go ahead and take it and fold toward the left leg. If that left hand to the outside of the foot is too much of a reach, your left hand can go to the inside of the foot and then right hand to grab the outer left ankle. Whatever works. All right, start to release, take it back to center and walk it over to the other side. Right hand to the outside or the inside of the right foot. Left hand to grab the outer right ankle if you can and fold toward the right leg. Start to break, walk back to center. Both hands are supporting. Bend the knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back so now your spine is neutral. Shift the weight back toward the heels and through the strength of the legs and neutral spine, rise up. Warrior two, arms out, turn the right toes forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands, again coming to the front of the mat. This time, separate your feet about mat's width distance. Left hand stays to center, bend your left knee, raise your right arm up to twist. Switch hands, right hand comes down, bend your right knee, lengthen out the left leg, raise your left arm up to twist. Take the left hand back down, both hands supporting. Again, bending at the knees. Let the seat drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back, so now you have a neutral spine. Shift the weight back toward the heels, and through the strength of your quads and neutral spine, start to rise up to a standing position. Once you're up, walk your feet in together. On the inhale, extend the arms out and up. Exhale, side bending to the right. Take it back up. Side bending to your left. Back to center, left hand to left hip. Standing on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Right hand to knee. If you have better extension, yogic toe lock to the right big toe and extend the heel forward. Once you're steady and you're ready to open up the knee or the heel to the right side. Right, so you have full extension of the right leg with yogic toe lock, fantastic. If you don't have full extension, but you have yogic toe lock, you can always bend your right knee. Or the easiest version is hand to knee. Start to break, step the right foot back down, chair. Hands together in prayer, twist to your left. Hook the right arm to outer left knee, hands together in prayer, and twist. Inhale, square back, arms up, chair. Then lengthen out the legs, slightly tilting back for a slight back bend. Come back to center. Releasing your arms. Side bending to the left. Back to center, side bending to the right. Back to center, right hand to right hip, stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee, hand to knee. You may stay here or taking yogic toe lock, either with the left knee bending or left leg fully extended. Then when you're ready to open, you can open up the leg or the knee to the side. So full extension, left knee bending, or the easiest is hand to knee. All right, let's break. Stepping, your left foot down, chair, hands together in prayer. Twist to the right. Hook the left arm to the outer right knee and twist. Make sure your knees and your feet are lined up. Inhale, square back to chair. Exhale, dive forward. Fingertips to the floor, bend the knees and stepping. Your left foot back, crescent moon. Left knee comes down. You can always take extra padding to your left knee if you need to. Then walk your hands to the top of the thighs and then actively lunge your hips forward for the left quad stretch. Two more deep breaths. All right, half split, hands to either side of the right foot. Tuck the left toes under. You're going to shift your hips back, line it up over your left knee, vertical left thigh. Flex your right foot, looking for the stretch of the back of the right leg, hands to either side. Then you want to adjust that by re-lengthening, and then to the best of your abilities. Hinge at the hips, draw forward, stretching into the back of the right leg. When you come back forward again, you're going to turn the right toes out and step the right foot to the floor at an angle to the right. Then reach your left hand a little bit wider, maybe even off your mat. Raise your right arm up and behind you, half bind and twist. Right, this is good enough. You can stay here. If you want to go deeper, you can bend your left knee with your right hand, catch your foot, and kick back. Right, that's too deep for you. You don't have the quad stretch, right? That is okay. You don't have to bind. Stay with your left leg extended and just rotate. All right, if you have to bind, release your binds. Then everyone, release your hands to your floor in front of you. Walk your hands forward about a foot, and then lowering your forearms down. This is your lizard. Right? You turn your toes out at an angle, it makes it a lot easier. Turn your toes. There you go. That rotation into your hip, into your thigh, makes it a lot easier for you to take the pose. Good. Right? If you don't have your forearms down, you can always keep your arms extended, but the action of the hips and the quads are moving forward. Two more breaths. Alrighty, let's break. Lift the elbows back up, walk your hands back in. Now turn the right toes back forward. Then framing your right foot with your hands to either side, tuck the left toes under. Again, let's go into your pyramid. Do the best you can to lengthen over the right leg. All right, bend the front knee, ground the back heel. Circle it up, warrior two, reverse warrior. Chaturanga up dog, down dog. Walk your feet forward towards your hands. Feet together, knees together. Bend the knees and rise up a chair. This time, stepping on the right foot, pick up the left. You're going to keep your toes pointing forward, right? So your foot is in the same position with your right foot. You're going to lift and lower, working on adductors and abductors. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Come all the way up, standing on the right leg, draw the left knee in, revolving. Right hand to left knee, left arm reaching back to twist. Once you steady your balance, if you want, you can then start to look behind you. If that really throws off your balance, then keep the gaze looking forwards and down toward the floor. All right, break, square back, step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Stay in the forward fold for a few breaths. All right, second side. Bend the knees, rise up chair. Stepping on the left foot, but keeping your left knee bent, reach your right heel out. So the orientation of your right foot is the same as your left. Then you're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. 3, lower. 4, lower. 5, lower. As you lift, stand all the way up, draw the right knee in. Left hand to the right knee, right arm reaching back to twist. So gaze is forward and to the floor, or if you want to start to look back behind you, you may. Begin to break, square back. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. And this time, stepping on the left foot, right foot comes back, crescent moon, right knee comes down. If you need to take extra padding to your right knee, you can fold your mat right side towards center to give yourself extra cushioning. And walk your hands to the top of the thighs, and then lunging the hips forward. Two more breaths. All right, then release your right hand to the floor and turn your left toes out. Left thigh also turns out. The right hand can ground to the floor, maybe even wider than your mat. Left arm up and behind you, half bind to twist. If you have more extension, you can bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand to grab the foot, and then kick back. Begin to release. Hands back to the floor, to the inside of the left foot. Turn your left toes back forward. And then once you have the foot turned forward, frame your left foot with your hands, tuck the right toes under, and fold over your left leg. So going into your left hamstring stretch again. Then bend your left knee, ground the back heel, circle it up into reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale one breath, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog, exhale down dog. Right leg up for pigeon. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. So you're standing on the right shin. Right thigh angles out to side, 30 to 45 degrees. With your hands supporting, inch your left knee further back so you can lower your hips, untuck your toes. Walk your hands back, elongate through the spine, and once you're set and you're feeling pretty level, then you can make your way forward. You can stay with your forearms down. You can make pillows with the hands and resting your forehead. So in the pigeon, thinking about extension through the left leg. So pointing through your toes and find that length through the front of the leg. Then your hips are relatively level. For most of us, the right seat should not be sitting down on the floor. Most of us don't have that flexibility, so we're just hovering in space with the right seat. Right? So you're really balancing on the top of the left leg, and your pelvis is about level to the floor. Your lower back is about level to the floor. Three more deep breaths. All right, when you're ready to break, lift the elbows back up, walk your hands back in, then tuck your left toes under and press it right back to the down dog. And then walk it out side to side. All right, once you're feeling pretty even, second side. Left leg up. Draw the left knee in toward the nose, land the shin to the floor. So again, you're in a pointed toe position. You're standing on your shins, left thigh angles off to side, 30 to 45 degrees. Hands supporting, inch your right knee further back so you can lower your hips, untuck your toes, walk your hands back, elongate, make sure nice and level in the hips, and you're balanced, and then walking hands forward, forearms down, or making pillows with your hands. So again, extension of the front of the right leg. Levelness, evenness through your hips. Stretching your lower back, stretching your glutes. Supporting with your forearms or with your hands. You have about three more deep breaths. Alrighty, when you're ready, lift back up, walk your hands back in, tuck the right toes under and press it back to your down dog and walk it out side to side. Alrighty, starting to walk your feet forward toward your hands and gently take the seat down. Half seated spinal twist. Left leg extended forward, step the right foot over. Ground both feet evenly to the floor. Right hand to the floor behind you, sitting up tall. Left arm is up, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Hook the left arm to the right knee. So Daniel, switch legs. Good, and then twist that direction. That's right. Nope, twist the other direction. There. All right, inhale back to center. Keep the legs as they are, and then now counter twist to the neutralizing side. Back to center, switch legs. Right leg forward, left foot over. Left hand stays behind you, right arm is up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to your left. So I like to call this an active twist, right? Because you're much more active in the rotation and you're compressing into the belly. So it's an active twist. And then after you take an active twist, you go into the neutralizing side. Release, come back to center. Keep the legs as they are. Counter twist to the right. Square back to center. Both legs forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, keep the arms extending. Just hinge at the hips to draw forward. Go only as far forward before you start rounding, okay? So once you start to feel like this is your max, then you're going to stay there and then move your arms to take the hands to grab the feet, ankles, or your shins, whatever you can hold on to. Then inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, use the resistance of the hands to your legs or to your feet to come into a deeper forward fold. Jumo, nice forward fold. Much improvement. Two more breaths. All right, starting to break. Make your way back up with your hands helping you to support. Slowly lower onto your backs. Once you're all the way down, keep the right leg extended. Draw the left knee in. Left arm out to a T or downward alongside the hips, up to you. And then twist to the right, roll to outer right leg, outer right hip, and rotate into your spine. Now keep your left arm, left shoulder blade flat to the floor to help you support. Square back to center, switch legs, switch arms. So your left leg extending, right knee draws in. Right arm out to a T or downwards alongside the hips, your choice, and then twist to your left. Now try to keep the right arm, right shoulder blade flat to the floor as you rotate to your left. Begin to take it back to center, hugging both knees in. And Then step the feet to the floor, sliding the legs forward, Shavasana. Find a relaxation. Your feet are separated, toes are turning out. Arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed. Let it all go. All right, beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's take a non-dominant shin on top with the palms facing up, fingers in Jnana Mudra, reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again for joining me. See you next time.